Hey everyone, Greg here, and today I'm going to show how I ranked one of my clients from page 2 of Google to position 1 of Google. Now I've redacted their name and their URL to protect their brand, but I want to walk you through the steps. So a couple things. So they found me from a Google search. The contract began at the end of November. Now the first thing that I always do for every client is to perform an SEO audit, because the audit is the blueprint of what I need to do to achieve top results in Google. Once the audit was completed, there was a lot of technical changes that had to take place before we did any keyword optimization. So that took about a few weeks to do. And then finally, when we entered the second month, it was focusing more on improving the visibility for the target keywords. Now I share this with everyone. I have a 5-step cycle where it starts off with the audit. It goes from the audit to the findings to maybe some comparative research, get an idea for some of the keywords that we should be using, and then finally review the results with the client on a monthly basis. But I also review the results on a daily basis with my tools. Now right here I redacted their name, but on the left hand side their target keyword was position 12, which means that it was a page 2 second position within Google, so not getting much traffic. And that was basically the goal. We need to move this target keyword from page 2 to page 1 of Google. And here I am using SEMrush. This is one of my SEO tools that I use for all of my clients. I track their keywords on a daily basis. I've redacted their keyword name on the bottom left, but the position went up to position 1, so it went from December all the way to January. It took about 2 months, but it got to position 1. And the estimated daily traffic improved by over 600% by improving that target term from all the way down to the bottom, now to the top of page 1 of Google. So it drove from maybe about 4 or 5 clicks per day to around 20 or so, which was pretty impressive. Now I share this as well because there are more keywords than just this one keyword that improved. So again, the contract started in November, but then December and January both saw an improvement with total ranking keywords for their website. Just a real brief summary. One reason why we've had so much success is that there's a level of trust with the recommendations. So for this one client, a lot of optimizations took place with me emailing recommendations over because they want to be the ones to ultimately make the changes on their CMS. But the rapid rate of us doing content changes and technical updates have been very, very successful and allowed us to improve our ranks at a much quicker rate. And finally, as I mentioned, this is one of my fastest case studies that I've ever been able to achieve. About 2 months to move a target term from page 2 to page 1 of Google. But there were a lot of factors that helped, which was the openness of the client to do all of the technical work that I first listed out, to make all the content changes based off what the competitors were doing and what the opportunities were. And then really having that level of trust again of we need to do these elements in this particular order because ultimately down the road it will pay off. So that's the redacted SEO case study for rank in position 1. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, have a good rest of your day.